Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So I've been staying here in Bali and it's actually my 6th time on this island because I truly love it. Not only for these epic waterfalls or beautiful rice terraces, but mainly for the lifestyle that I can have here. So I'm currently here for 2 months and I've been working from abroad, but from this week I'm on holidays. In my next video I will show you what it's like to work from abroad in Bali and how I combine my work and life balance because I work for the British company. In this video I want to show you what it's like to actually have a lifestyle in Bali of someone who is living here, not traveling, but actually living. What kind of activities am I doing? How easy is to meet people? And of course the question that interests the most is how much am I spending for one day in Bali having a good lifestyle, probably not super posh, but also not really saving up. So let's dive into it. You know that feeling when everything just feels right? Well, that's today. So this morning I'm waking up in this gorgeous villa in Seminyak, and so far I've spent £0, €0, $0. And the reason for that is that I'm actually doing a collaboration with them. So I'm providing them with the content in exchange of a free stay. And that's the best thing about Bali, is that you can reach out to restaurants, hotels, spa places and ask them for a free experience or a free dinner or a free night stay. And you don't even have to have many followers to do that. So it's great if you have a small following and you can post something on your social media, on your TikToks, on your stories. But if you don't have many followers and you still know how to create content, and let's be honest, it's not that complicated. Of course, it requires many efforts and stuff, but it's not like a huge job that you have to spend 5 years at university to do. So I think pretty much everyone with a good camera can do that. And so you can reach out to the brands and you can ask them for a free night stay, a free experience, a free massage or stuff like that in exchange of UGC content. So still in this case, both parties benefits because they give you a free night stay in a villa that is probably not even booked for the weekend, and you provide them with the UGC content that they can use on their social media to promote their villa. And I've tested this on most of my friends here in Bali and it worked all the time, whether they had following or whether they didn't. I even actually thought to create a mini course where I would teach you guys how to do that, but I'm still in the process of thinking about this. And let me know in the comments if it's something that would be interesting for you, and if I know that there's a demand, I will do that. Anyway, I'm staying here for 2 nights. I have 2 free breakfasts included, and I decided to invite my friend Irina for a cute girls weekend getaway. So 2 free nights, 2 free breakfasts, and a whole day of fun. Let's do this! Morning guys, it's 8:30 AM right now, and I will be honest with you, I don't usually wake up before 9, but I was so excited for the day that at 8 my body just woke itself up. Plus Ira, she usually wakes up around 7, so we were both so ready to start this day as soon as possible. First thing first, breakfast. I don't usually eat breakfast, but when it's free, I'm not gonna say no to scrambled eggs and fresh juice. Actually, we were supposed to have a proper Balinese floating breakfast in the swimming pool, but it's currently February, which is a rainy season here, and it's pouring rain today. So we're having a cozy and quiet morning instead. So far, we spent £0. Also, I have to mention that I stay in Seminyak for 2 nights because of this collaboration, but I usually stay in Canggu area. So I will be in between these 2 areas today. And I usually start my day with some sport. Like this I feel like I already accomplished something and my day feels a bit more productive. But because I'm quite far from Canggu, where I usually do my sport, I decided to start my day with a fun experience, which is making my own gold ring. It's not too far from my place, only 15 minutes by scooter, which I paid 15k, it's not even £1. And I booked this experience through Get Your Guide and it costed me £25. So here how it works. You arrive and you pick an inspiration design. I decided to go for a bit of a chunky ring combined with the design of a wave because I'm in Bali. And once you pick a design, you start melting silver and then you have to make it a bit flat. And after this, a person helps you to craft and recreate your design on the ring. The ring experience I paid for was for a silver ring, so if you're a gold girly like me, you would need to pay extra £10. So the total for this experience was £35. This is what I made. I have a wave, sun, a star. I decided to get a bit more creative. And inside of the ring, I also wrote Bali, because why not? Worth it? Absolutely. And I mean, custom jewelry made by me, for me, in Bali. Love it, love it, love it. It's now lunchtime, which makes the day even more exciting because lunch is literally my favorite meal. I'm heading to Jackfruit Cafe, which is 20 minutes away by scooter, and I spent 20k rupees, which is £1 for the go check. I found this place by chance yesterday and I immediately fell in love with it. Lots of greenery, nice design, and food is just incredible. We've got roasted pumpkin salad to share and that was 75k, and then I've got matcha for 50k and avocado toast for 78, which kinda resulted in 190k each because we also had to pay service charge and the tax. And 190k, it's £9. After lunch, we decided to go to a cafe to make some content and get some editing done. Actually, it's so much easier to make content done when you're with the friends, so I decided to use this opportunity and pre-film a lot. Now, if you know me from Instagram, you know that I have a thing for matcha, but BGS Matcha, next level. Ira made me discover this yesterday and I fell in love with them. First, the aesthetic of the shop is just so much my vibe. It's giving I'm a cool girl, it's giving I'm casually surfing every morning, which I don't, but that's okay. And it's just giving good vibes. Like Gen Z say, vibes are vibing. What differentiates them from other places that serve matcha is the fact that they actually making their almond milk in-house, which honestly makes all the difference. And I'm not even exaggerating when I'm saying that it's the best matcha I've ever had. I paid 80k, which is £4. I have tons of editing to do and it's just so perfect for me to stay here and work. And also at one point Ira left me, she went back to the hotel because she had an English lesson, and so I just stayed here working by myself. I also got a hot chocolate which costed me 50k, which is £2.50. It's now 4:40 p.m. and I'm calling my Gojek to go to Canggu because I booked my sport there and it costed me 33k rupees, which is £1.50, around $2. I'm currently so obsessed with Lagree Pilates. I actually discovered it in Bali, but apparently it's very famous also in London. Basically, Lagree workouts are slow, controlled movements on this microformer machine that challenge your muscles in the way that they build a lean and strong physique without really compromising on your joints. And I think it's the most tough workout that I've ever done, like no kidding guys. If you never tried Lagree, just imagine doing intermediate Pilates for 4 hours non-stop. It's just slow, controlled, and absolutely brutal. And you know, I do sport quite regularly, but this, oh my god, you can see how much I struggled and how much I sweated, and I felt every inch of my body burning. My legs were shaking, my soul was questioning literally everything. Like, why did I come here? But we pushed through. I paid 350k rupees, which is £17, and I would say that it's quite pricey for Bali, but also I would say that it's kind of worth every penny because the way it works my muscle, none of other sports does that for me. Also, it's so cute because the instructor Rachel gives you a cold towel and a coconut water after workout, and honestly, it feels like a reward.
That was definitely very tough.
After sport, I decided to cool down and go for a walk because it was not too hot outside and it just felt like walking. And of course, I had to stop in some of the shops because I've been searching for a swimwear literally for a month. And lucky me, today, after trying out just a few of them from only one shop, I found the perfect one. And the swimsuit was £69. Since I'm already in Canggu, I decided to go to my favorite spot for sunset, which is Brisa. Bali is just so known for its beautiful sunset, and I've seen a couple of them that were gorgeous, and I really hope that today we will be able to see it together.
So my friend Irina, she had some plans for the dinner because she's meeting someone and she's having a date, and I hope it goes fantastically, which means that I am alone now for the sunset and for the dinner. And I decided to take this time to journal, to reflect on my ideas, to see where am I going so far in 2025. This year has been happening so fast, guys, I swear to God. And in my mind, it is my year, so I have to succeed in my stuff. I have to do things and it stresses the hell out of me. So I have to put it on the paper because my brain is overthinking so much. But yeah, it is what it is. So I'm gonna use this time wisely. And then for dinner, I'm probably gonna go to the restaurant and finish some editing.
I got a hummus and a coconut water, which costed me 166 rupees, which is 8 pounds.
Okay guys, it is currently 7 p.m. The sunset usually starts around 6:40 p.m. So it is not starting at all. I've been chasing it for the past 4 days. It has been heavily raining in Canggu, in Seminyak, basically in whole Bali. And for some reason I thought today would be the day because the sky looked kind of clear, but instead we actually had rain, so some of the people who were sitting downstairs are leaving. But I was blessed with the seat which is covered, so I can finish my snack in peace and then go to the restaurant to have some food.
Final stop of today is Zin restaurant. I took a scooter from Brisa to Zin and it costed me 20k, which is 1 pound.
So after changing, I came to my favorite spot to work from. It's called Zin Cafe. I don't have much work to do, but I still want to edit some of my videos. And for dinner, I'm having a Nisua salad. I think that was 90k, and I also got a coconut. I think every time I have to drink something, because I don't really drink alcohol that much, I always get a coconut or kombucha. So yeah, and actually, fun fact, because I told you that I'm alone for dinner and my friend is out on a date, so I was thinking to focus on my editing and my journaling, but I actually met a friend, it's Nadia, and she's a confidence coach, and we exchanged some ideas and we decided to film one video together. So yeah, I'm super excited, and that's the beauty of Bali, is that you're never alone, really. You can go alone out for dinner and then go back home with 10 new friends. So yeah, guys, if you're planning to go to Bali but you have no one, do a solo trip. Literally, it's going to be the best trip of your life.
My dinner costed me 138k and that was around 7 pounds. And that's a wrap on a perfect Bali day. I paid around 160 pounds, which is $200 for a day full of activities. I also counted a Gojek to go from Canggu to Seminyak back to my villa, which was around 3 pounds. If you would have stayed in a hostel, add additional 10 pounds for a night. For a guest house, add maybe 20 pounds for a night. And for a villa, add 50 pounds for a night to understand how much you would spend for everything, including accommodation. I will also post a video where I don't spend anything at all for a day in Bali, because I think that's interesting to see how you can save money in Bali, like no money spent for accommodation, food or activities. So stay tuned because it's coming up soon. If you made it this far, drop a palm in the comments so I know you're a real one, and also let me know which part of this day would you do first. Was it the workout? Was it the matcha? The jewelry making? Let's chat in the comments. And also don't forget to subscribe and check the links below for all the activities booked. You also can find me on Instagram and TikTok to see more of my daily life, and I also will add links below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you so much and I see you very, very soon.